everybody, and welcome to I Sell Comics, the weekly comics report with Mike and Ming, broadcasting from the home of the comic book men, Jay and Silent Bob's Secret Stash. My name is Ming Chen.
I'm Mike Zapcic.
Hello, Mike. Is that what I'm sounding? Am I sounding like...
You are sounding a little bit like this. Everybody, Sunday.
We already did that, Mike. It was me and Sunday Joe.
That's awesome. Sunday, Jeff.
If you're a listener to Puck Nuts,
I was not. No, sorry, buddy.
Well,
not a Puck Nuts listener.
Now that you're listening to podcasts, pick a random episode. I suggest I believe episode 3 is called the Indoor League.
Okay.
I suggest that one.
Okay, but, number 3. Gotcha. You know what? As a matter of fact, on the flight out today, yes. I will.
All right, listen to Puck Nuts?
Listen to Puck Nuts. I'm going to load up my iPod, whatever the hell you want to call it, with my...
it's called the iPhone, but... Sure.
My iPhone, my iPad.
You have an iPad.
I have an iPad mini.
Yeah.
Which is like the iPhone 6.
Yeah.
The big one. So... Now, here's the thing. Okay. I just wanted to get this out. We are pre-recording.
We are.
I Sell Comics today.
Yes.
We're going to tag the end of... Well, never mind. It's going to be a shortened one.
Sure.
Hate to do it to you, folks.
Well,
but we're out of here.
Mike got an interview.
Unfortunately, I have to do... I got to be interviewed.
I've got to do not a job interview.
Nope.
A press interview.
I've got to do a little bit of press today. And we're out of here. Going to San Antonio.
As Jesse Custer once did, going to Texas.
Going to Texas, yes.
Going to Texas.
We're going. I said going.
Yeah.
Gone. Going to Texas.
Okay, wasn't he from Texas? Like a small town in Texas?
Yes.
So we're going to Jesse Custer country, man.
Yeah, actually, it was on the Texas-Louisiana border.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. But was it the first or second trade that was called Gone to Texas? First one.
The first one that was named.
Yes.
Now it's just Preacher Volume 1, Preacher Volume 2, because they're doing it like in a kick-ass manner.
Is it that, or they're trying to these big
multiple media, medium?
I was thinking Vertigo wanted money.
Vertigo does want money, but Vertigo also sold the rights to do it as a television show.
AMC,
so that's pretty cool. And it's going, and Seth Rogen, James Franco as the preacher.
All right, hold on.
See that being horrible.
Let me get my ad music going.
You got ads. McMahon and Tate, people.
Yes.
McMahon and Tate got in touch with Ming, said, we want yous to be the front man.
Yeah, well, I got an email from our man Mart. I'm trying to pronounce his last name. Deschalais.
Hold on.
Mart Deschalais. Or
allow me to try this.
Martin Deschalais.
Martin Deschalais.
He is one of the co-founders.
Kevin Montpellier.
Yes, these guys. These guys are from the Great White North, I believe. Mike.
Yes.
And
the writer is Sylvain Labelle.
I love this.
Of Morningwood, I should say. I'm holding it right in my hands.
Yeah, I have Earth's
right
Finest.
Now. And yes, Earth's Finest. These are the Morningwood Guardian. I'm sorry, Morningwood Guardian. This is a fun book.
Yes.
I read through that one.
Earth's Finest.
Very cool. Earth's
Finest is the one we're really plugging in, but we're plugging everything from Expired Comics.
Expired Comics.
ExpiredComics.com.
It's Mervyn Vinny, Earth's Finest.
Issue 1. Which I hold here in my hands, Mike.
Put it up in front of the thing. Show them.
This is it.
And here you go. And I'm holding up the Morningwood Guardian.
Yeah. I hold here in my hands, Mike, one of the greatest comics ever created. Expired Comics. Mervyn,
wow.
When you guys come out with a trade, put that down in the quotes.
Will
Ming
you come
Chen, AMC's Comic Book Man, greatest comic ever created.
Oh, wow.
Put that in the
He's
quotes.
giving you
right here,
the ultimate tagline, greatest comic ever produced.
Yes.
That's a bold statement, Ming Chen.
So I'm holding Mervyn Vinny, Earth's Finest, comic book, issue 1.
It's fun. It brings back the that sense of fun to comics.
Better than Empire Strikes Back.
I can only use that once. I was only allowed to use that once.
Better than Return of the Jedi?
Oh, that one's an easy one, of course. Okay. Of course.
All right. So
actually, no, I never said, going off topic, I never said it was better. I said it gave me the same vibe as Empire Strikes Back. So.
All right, so if you want your copy of Mervyn Vinny's Earth's Finest, issue 1, go to expiredcomics.com.
Expiredcomics.com.
They're on Twitter at expiredcomics and facebook.com/expiredcomics. You want to know all about Expired Comics, don't you, Mike?
I actually kind of know something about Expired Comics. I know that it's an indie comic book publisher. They're excited to announce the release of its brand new comic book series, Earth's Finest.
The series follows the lives of... I'm sorry. Let me take two. The series follows the lives of Martin and Kevin.
Martin
and Kevin, the two dudes who wrote it, the two co-creators of Expired Comics.
Right.
Two less than heroic guys who inadvertently received superpowers from an intergalactic, visually impaired floating head.
Like Zordon, right?
Yes.
Zordon, well, he didn't look like he had eyes, did he, Zordon?
No.
And he would never look right at the Power Rangers. He's like, Power Rangers, you there? I can't... It's...
You know what? Next time we see Jason David Frank, we'll ask him.
Yeah. Was Zordon blind?
Yeah.
And, then...
I'd rather ask, what's her name, Kieran Ashley, play
you
the
could,
Yellow Ranger this weekend.
Oh,
I'm gonna ask her.
Cool. Why don't you?
I'm going to ask her.
All right. So, get ready to laugh at the banner-driven stories as these two newly minted heroes stumble along the path to become Earth's finest.
Earth's Finest comes after the successful release of The Morningwood Guardian.
This was actually a pretty fun book in and of
A
itself.
hilarious series which focuses on Chuck, a park warden who uses his magical mullet to defend his trailer park from would-be invaders. Now, Mike, you're a little older than I am. You're an older gentleman. Do you still get the Morningwood?
Of course.
Okay, me too.
Every morning, the morning's wood. And you know what? I'm not quite. I'm not quite like 40-year-old virgin.
No.
Where it's like,
where you like
I'm pissing myself.
Okay,
yeah.
right.
But it's sometimes you have to bank it.
Bank it?
Sometimes you have to bank the shot
to
get it in the bowl.
Oh, right. Sure.
You got to bank.
Sure. I mean, especially if you're turgid, engorged.
I'm telling you, especially if you got that Morningwood.
And if you have Morningwood, then contact the Morningwood Guardian, or just read the Morningwood Guardian while you have Morningwood.
Folks, I'm impressed upon by the Surgeon General that tell you this, that if you have Morningwood for longer than 4 hours, please see a doctor.
Are we still talking about Expired Comics here?
Of course we are. Expired Comics. It was, you know what? They have Chuck punching a shark.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, then what else do you need?
Nothing. Chuck punches a shark.
What else do you need? With this unique sense of humor, the Morningwood Guardian managed to reach #1 in sales in Canada on iTunes iBooks, Mike. Number one.
2012. All right, there was a time in 2012. This was
Morningwood Guardian.
numero uno in Canada.
On the iTunes iBooks comic book chart.
Kick ass. Well done, gentlemen.
Yeah.
You're number one.
I don't even know if, as great as a podcast as I Saw Comics is. No, wait, I think we did hit #1.
We have hit number
right.
one, yeah.
We did hit #1 on the, it was iTunes podcast. It was arts and entertainment, I think.
Really? It wasn't gardening and photography?
No, we hit #1.
Okay. I would have much rather gotten the gardening and what was it? Gardening and forget it.
Yeah.
Photography.
So, Mike, where do we get Morningwood and Mervyn?
You know where you go?
And more. Where do we go?
You go to expiredcomics.com. All one word, expiredcomics.com. EXPIREDCOMICS.com. They've got an online store. They've got T-shirts, swag, unique licensed merch.
And their comic books are available in print at expiredcomics.com.
Yes, and digitally on iTunes or iBooks.
And while on their website, make sure to look at their vast library of hilarious webcomics.
It's freaking awesome. This is it's a fun comic.
Yes.
I think that says it all.
It is full color. Look at the stock, dude.
Look
Feel
at
this.
you. It's like,
Dude,
look at it. It's full color, don't you know?
They're
Canadian, so I love them.
This
just
freaking
off the
stock
bat.
is giving me some Morningwood.
It's yet better because look at this.
All right, thank you, thank you, Martin and Kevin.
I love the Morningwood. They're and I have no idea what a broom rose is, but it's I'm not even sure what. Look at that. Look at that.
I see that.
Look at that.
I'm looking at it.
Look at that. Broom Rose
I'm seeing it.
is one of the villains in this. And here's something that you will know.
Okay.
See that last panel right there?
I see that, yes, with the cards.
They're all zipping out?
Yes.
What's the, what are they doing?
What is that, the Italian job? Or
Well, sort of. But they're flashing you the finger.
Oh, nice.
They're flipping you the bird.
Love it.
Any comic that flips you the bird at the end of issue 1 is a comic I want to read.
Has it happened before? I remember birds being flipped maybe in Preacher at some point.
Birds were flipped in Preacher. You don't get them often. No. So when you do, you jump all over.
Yeah, well, I mean,
you jump all over that Morningwood.
It's not code,
I'm telling you,
it's not code approved.
You've got to tell these women, jump on the Morningwood.
I don't
got to tell these guys, jump on the Morningwood.
Finger is not code approved.
Finger's not code approved. Neither's Morningwood, but that's beside the point.
Expiredcomics.com, at Expired Comics, Facebook.com, Expired Comics. Thank you, Martin.
And Kevin.
All right. Actually, I have something I wanted to. You can't see it, but I did want to talk about it. I'm going to go grab it.
Okay. Well,
it is while I'm here. I think it's back here, Mike.
Uh-oh. Ming's got a secret. I have no idea what it is, but it's probably really cool. Or maybe it's not. Oh, cool. Oh, yes. Holy Christ. This is we in the secret stash right now. Thank you. Omar
Morales.
I know. I was going to say Omar Morales. Crusader who, look at this. Congratulations. Kickstarter, successful Kickstarter. Did we help him get over the...
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay, cool.
Hell yeah. Yeah, I mean,
Crusader, it's the assassin of the Vatican, right?
Yes. Now,
cool.
Not only did they put out their book, they have just broken the Guinness Book of World Record for largest comic book.
Yeah, it's right there. It says so. The certificate of authenticity. You want to read that off, Ming?
Oh,
and that crackling you hear is the world's largest Borden bag. It came with. I was like, all right, cool.
But the largest comic book published is Chapter 1 of the graphic novel Crusader.
Chapter 1.
Agent of the Vatican by Omar Morales. With the size
I'm sorry, agent, not assassin.
60.96 centimeters by 94.46.
2 feet by 3 feet 2 feet by 3 feet 1.19 inches.
It was measured in Fremont, California on August 30th. This is official.
It's officially amazing, is what it is. It says so down below. It's officially amazing. So
Omar, thank you, Omar.
we're gonna
full disclosure. They've bought ad space from us, and they continue to do so. So we
we back him.
We love Omar. This came. I know he's got another one. He's going on tour with it.
Yeah, it came on Monday, wasn't it?
Yeah,
I think it was Monday. I broke it out.
Dude, do we get to keep this? I'm not really sure. Do we have to give it back?
I don't know.
Was there a note?
No, it said, "Hey Zap, thanks so much for all your help."
Yeah.
Display it.
This thing had cost like $100 to ship too.
It was phenomenally expensive, so we're gonna keep it.
Crusader available in Diamond Comics right now. You can order it.
I don't know. He might want to sell one. He's gonna go with one.
Oh yeah, are you selling these, dude? We'll tweet us. Omar.
Yeah, hey Omar, tweet us. Let me know if you want us to sell this. We're gonna keep it up. Keep it up online. Keep it up in the store,
we'll
someplace.
Here,
we'll display it. I've got an easel that we're gonna put it on.
Do you really? Okay.
Yeah. It's gonna be, and we'll tweet once a week about, hey, come down see the world's largest
comic.
See the world's largest comic.
And that's big. But
see the world's largest ball of mud.
That's big. We're sort of working on
this is better. Yeah.
So do you think we could one up him? We'll do it like
no, actually, how would we do this? Because as many people know, this is my deadline is October 1st for the script.
Yeah,
and I can actually Brody Man spilled the beans.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to be working. We're throwing it out there. We're going to do a multi-pod.
Yes.
Kind of thing, and we've got some
interest, like a network, or a
we actually do have a network, but I'm going to do part 1 of a 2-part book and record.
Okay.
So my part 1 is I haven't thought up a title yet, but it's going to be kick ass, and it's basically a story about a superhero, and this is my love letter to my time of comics, like Silver Age, the comics I was reading as a kid.
Is your love letter? You're gonna blow Jack Kirby in this comic. Not visually, but like metaphorically.
Metaphorically, Jack Kirby, Ditko. I'm
just line them up. It's gonna be
Bill
like
Finger, all the guys.
You'll get Bill's finger, all right.
I was told that I have Bill's finger already. So anyway.
Yeah, but the original idea was to do, regular size books.
Just regular size book.
Like Earth's Finest here, and then put in like
a book and record,
the thin vinyl record.
The vinyl, the 45.
Yeah. Now, if you did it like this, it could be a full-size vinyl record.
Shit, it could be like one of those. Yeah. It could actually be like Jesus, what were they? Laser discs. We could put a laser disc in there, or like 4.
I like this thing though, man.
That's huge, right?
Crusader, because it's like it's cartoonish.
Yeah,
it's like literally cartoonish.
Yeah. So someone got in touch with me, Dana Lechtenberg.
Yes.
From a couple of podcasts. Yes, he does many podcasts, and he does some stuff for friends of ours.
Yes.
And he wanted to do something a little bit different than but Walt had told him to get in touch with me,
right.
And he did. And he digs the idea, and he wants to be the bridge, and he wants to do. He's the editor of this thing.
Nice.
So Dana, good on you. I'm
here.
Seriously, I am, wow. And part 2 might be written by some other heavyweights.
Okay.
Some heavier weights than me.
I'm going to write part 3. It's going to be all in Chinese.
Awesome. And, well, you're involved in my thing.
My half's going to be in Chinese.
No, your half is not going to be Chinese.
No,
your half is actually going to be.
It's going to be in English. Don't worry. You'll be able to read it.
But Ming's part is very important, especially to me. So we'll be doing this, and I will have. I'm going to do writing this weekend. Fuck yeah, it is. I'm gonna have a blast with this, and I'm actually working on it this weekend. I will have it done by October 1st.
Okay.
I'm gonna hand it. I'm actually gonna give it to a couple of guys to proofread first and give me some feedback. Okay. If it sucks, then I'm going to cry. I think. I think I'm going to cry.
Didio? Are you going to give it to Didio?
No. I'm
Stan Lee is going to be at the con.
Stan Lee is going to. No, I'm going to give it to Clark Gregg. No, I have no idea who I'm. I actually do know who I'm going to give it to.
Kevin Eastman. He's a friend now.
No, I'm not going to name names.
Okay.
The 2 people who I'm going to give it to, whose opinions I trust most in the comic book world.
Neil Adams, he's a
Neil
friend
Adams.
Yes. Denny O'Neill, he's going to be down there.
Denny O'Neill's going to be down there.
We got plenty of people who could tell us it's going to
fantastic.
Sucks.
And dude, you fucking blew Jack Kirby.
This guy said it sucks, but this guy said my comic said, but that guy was Neil Adams, or that guy was Denny O'Neill.
I got him to read my. And
having your comic say it sucks by Denny O'Neill, that's pretty good. That means it's good, though, right?
I guess.
Yeah.
This sucks for a professional, but since you're not a professional, this is fucking awesome.
Yeah.
But it's my love letter to the silver and copper ages of comics, if you will. Copper.
Okay, well, that brings me to this question now, is that we are going to San Antonio this weekend. We'll be at the Alamo City Comic-Con. Me, you, and Brian Johnson.
Cool.
Yes.
No, he's not one of the people I trust about comic books.
This could be a fun time. I have a great feeling about this. You have a great. My great feeling has infected you.
It's weird, right?
Feeling. A lot of great guests at this con. If you're anywhere near Houston, Austin, like within driving distance,
come on, hang out.
Come, buy your ticket online. Because it's gonna be a pain in the ass picking them up at the door. God. Buy them online.
Always such a pain.
Now, somebody asked here, someone who's gonna meet us. At the con. His name is Wes. You 2 have any plans for what you're doing in San Antonio aside from the con? Yes, I have 3 things. Aside from the con. 1, drinking.
You're drinking.
Not too much. Not to excess, but I'm drinking. 2, I'm going to hang out with Kevin Eastman. He wants to hang out.
Okay. Cool. Kevin Eastman wants to hang out?
That's what he said.
Awesome. Cool.
Whether he's just like, yeah, let's hang out. Who the fuck were those guys again? Yeah. And number 3, I just learned on Saturday night of the con, there was a special VIP party featuring Vanilla Ice and the Texas Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle cosplayer group.
Oh, wow.
Now, I saw this yesterday. Somebody, our buddy Britt,
yes.
Give her a little shout out.
Britt.
Sent me
Love Britt.
A photo of the flyer. It said Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles party, VIP party with Vanilla Ice. And I'm like, is this for real? Like, anyone can... Well, I guess that's copyrighted.
Right.
But it didn't seem real. Contacted one of the bigwigs at the con. He's like, yes, in fact, the Vanilla Ice is going to be at this party.
Wow.
So what we need to do, we need a photo of you. We need a photo of Vanilla Mike and Vanilla Ice.
Oh, my God, yes.
Vanilla Ice and Vanilla Mike.
Woohoo.
Yeah, so.
The 2 whitest men in the room. Woo.
Yeah. Yeah, and then I'm going to challenge you to a rap battle.
You're challenging? You're throwing down with him? Oh, that would be awesome.
I'm not battling Vanilla Ice. I'm not battling Vanilla Ice.
Oh, I think you could take him.
This party has me very excited. I don't even know why. Just the Vanilla Ice. Because it's
Vanilla Ice.
I've seen the Texas Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle cosplayer group. Their costumes are amazing.
Okay.
Wait till you see them.
I'm looking forward to it.
Wait till you see them. Yes. Joseph Lambert asks, your favorite Futures End one-shot so far?
It's a toss-up between Action Comics and the Green Lantern.
Yeah.
I thought both of those were really good. The Booster Gold that came out yesterday, also very, very...
I'm going to have to read that one.
Very cool. Let's talk some comics, shall we? Unfortunately, my time groweth late, so let's get some comic talk in.
Okay. Absolutely.
What else came in? Batman Eternal. Yeah, the Booster Gold one-shot, fantastic. What else did I read? The Flash one-shot, also excellent. An excellent read. Wally West. Wally West has been reintroduced into the New 52.
Wally West, everybody.
However, Wally West is a young man of color.
Okay.
Which freaks people out. I'm like, why? It's not the Wally West I grew up with. And it's like, all right, dude, calm down. You're okay. These people, you know what?
You ever have to do that in store with people panicking?
Calm down. Actually, I have. Breathe into this paper bag.
Okay.
Actually, with the Alan Scott Gay thing.
Breathe into this bag and board.
Yeah, breathe in a bag and board. And then they pass out. And then I'm like, all right, let's strip them of anything valuable and throw them out in the dumpster.
Yeah. Aquaman and the Others.
Did not read it.
Are you a Dan Jurgens fan?
I love Dan Jurgens. Dan Jurgens also created Booster Gold. One of my favorite characters of the go-go 80s, the late 80s. He came, Booster Gold came out, oh my God, it's been like 30 years now. He came out right after Crisis. And he was, Crisis on Infinite Earths, kind of screwed everything up.
Yeah.
Not screwed everything up, but, you had one Earth.
Right.
No 52 Earths, no infinite Earths. There was only one. And there was, time travel was pretty much verboten.
Okay.
And nobody got to time travel except for Booster Gold. Because he came back from the future. He came back from the 25th century. However, he had a Legion flight ring. And the Legion's from the 30th century, or 31st actually now.
31.
So you got to be like, what the hell? How did he get this? So, there were a couple of mysteries with Booster. And Booster came back to make some dough. He was a corporate sponsor.
That's what he does.
Yes, it's actually pretty cool, but that's only his cover because he's actually, he's a time cop. Basically, that's what he is.
Time Lord. I'm like, whoa, that would be cool.
Yes, he's actually a time cop. He polices the time stream, right, much like Doctor Who is a Time Lord. Okay. He might be a Time Lord. I don't know.
Yeah. Okay, but not like Van Damme.
No, not like Jean-Claude. And Mia Sara. Didn't her death cause him to become time cop?
I believe so, yes, if I remember correctly.
And if he goes, if he goes back in time and changes that, he has to die, right?
Yeah, it eliminates his...
One of them has to die. Right. So. Well, he'll still be alive because he's from a parallel universe.
Sucks, right?
Yeah, you're like, wow, I finally found my wife.
I know.
But she deserves to be happy with that other me. But fuck him, and I would kill me.
Yeah.
So I'd kill me and then take my place.
Yeah.
Which is not suicide. So I'm not going to burn in hell. I'm still alive. So it's you cause that time paradox. And you're like, you know what? I'm just cleaning up I'm taking out the trash is what I'm doing.
What was that? Shoot, man. What was that Emilio Estevez movie with Mick Jagger where he's a race car driver and they grab him?
Oh my God, that's right.
The heck was that called again?
Riders
crap.
And it wasn't Riders.
Shit. Crap, it's on the tip of my tongue too. I don't want to look it up because I want to. Free Jack.
Yes. That's it. Oh yeah. They become the monster, the robots.
Yes.
Yeah.
This one's going to be popular this week. Harley Quinn Futures End number 1.
Yes, of course.
Connor, Jimmy Palmiotti.
Nice. It's beautiful.
How many copies did you get?
We got 50.
Okay.
We love
Harley Quinn. Very popular. I hope Paul Dini's collecting checks.
I bet he is.
I hope he is.
I hope Harley Quinn Smith is collecting some checks. She
actually,
should, damn it.
theoretically, shouldn't Kevin be writing those checks to Paul Dini? Or
Well,
like every time you say her
it's
name?
more of an homage than anything else. Actually, that's free advertisement for Paul Dini.
Yeah, and then if you're Red Lanterns and Sinestro.
Sinestro, yes. Also from Marvel came out Amazing Spider-Man 1.4, I believe it is. 1.4 or 1.5.
1.5.
One of those
1.5.
New Avengers came out. Guardians of the Galaxy. This is the little comic that can. It's fantastic. Star-Lord. If anyone was reading the old cosmic stuff by Abnett and Lanning, Nova teamed up with the Guardians of the Galaxy to keep the over by Nowhere, where, as everyone knows, Nowhere is at the edge of the universe. There's a rift. There's like a tear in the universe, and it's bleeding stuff out, and it's from a cancer verse. It's a universe where they conquered death.
Yes.
And no one can die. You can kill somebody and he'll come back.
Yeah.
And it's like, ow, that sucks.
It's not good for population.
Not good. But at the end of, it was the Thanos Imperative. They had closed off the rift between the Cancerverse.
Yeah.
They blew it up from the inside. And it was Star-Lord and Nova and Thanos and Drax. So those four guys were in the Cancerverse. They closed the rift. However, this is telling how they got out. And Nova is nowhere to be seen. Although Drax, Thanos, and... I
like that. That should be the third movie.
That'd be kick-ass.
That should be the third movie.
Because they have all the counterparts to, like, the Avengers who conquered death. Like, anybody who was dead came back to life. Yeah. So you got Wonder Man who dies like 100,000 times.
It's back.
And Captain Marvel was the first one. He's like their Magus. 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 M-A-G-U-S. I never knew how to pronounce it. Magus.
Mike, are you a MODOK fan?
Who isn't?
Well, that Secret Avengers #8 might just be for you.
You know what? I love MODOK in small doses because like MODOK. I am MODOK. I always thought that should be his voice.
I don't know if this is a small dose.
MODOK.
Well, one issue. Yeah, one issue of him.
Mechanism. What is it? It's a mechanical organism designed only for killing.
Yeah. Little thing for like G.I. Joe.
Sure.
IDW, G.I. Joe #1, The Fall of G.I. Joe.
Saw that. Not on my list, but you know what? Good for them.
I'm going to grab that. I'm going to read it on the plane.
Okay.
And then I'll try not to beat it up, and then I'll bring it back.
You son of a
back
bitch.
On the shelf. No, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that.
Then download it, pal.
I will download it.
Don't tell Walt,
and last but not least, Saga #23.
Saga 23. And Outcast came out this week as well. #3, the Robert Kirkman. Because, dear Lord.
Saga 23.
Saga. I'm actually going to buy Saga trade paperback 1 and read Saga.
Okay, you can borrow mine. I have it.
You didn't even crack the binding.
I cracked the binding.
Okay.
I have it. Yeah, I have it here. I didn't buy it here.
Okay.
No. Wait, hear me out.
Dude, I'm with you, pal.
Hear me out. We were at Orlando MegaCon.
Okay.
And I needed some $5 bills. So I went to there's a dude across the way from us.
Right, I remember.
Comic books.
Nice guy.
And I was like, hey, any $5 bills? And I didn't want to just grab all the $5, so I bought something first.
Okay.
And I think it was like half off too. So
nice. So it was like a $10 book.
Right.
So you bought it for $5.
I got it for $5, yeah.
For $5, and then I got $100. I got $100 in $5.
And he let me make change.
Like, that's cool.
You don't want to be a mooch.
All right. Do we need to make change for this weekend?
No, it's all taken care of.
We
have people. If you are coming down, though, I believe we're bringing sets of Cryptozoic Man.
I'm not bringing a lot, but I've got some sets.
Okay, and they'll be $20. So again, we don't need those $5 bills.
Yeah, $20.
Bring a
folks.
Bring a 20. It's not called the C-note. What's a 20 called? Like the nickname?
Hamilton.
Hamilton? Is it Hamilton?
Or Jackson. No, it's a Jackson.
Hold on.
Hamilton. What the hell am I
don't
thinking?
even know who's on the 20.
It's Andrew Jackson. I believe it's Andrew Jackson.
It is Andrew Jackson.
So yeah, bring your Jacksons down.
If you bring one of these, you can get 4 issues. Cryptozoic Man. Those the rare. Are they the rare covers?
Yeah, they're pretty rare.
And they'll be signed by all 4 of us because Walt pre-signed the ones.
Did he? I have to make sure that he did. Okay.
All right. Well, you'll get at least 3 of us.
Okay. You get at least 3 of us.
At least 3.
And we sign those for free.
Yeah.
So that's
we
nice.
We do. Wanted to get your opinion on one thing before we're out of here. There was a blog post the other day called "The Hidden Truth About Comic Book Convention Earnings for Creators. Have comic book conventions jumped the shark?" Now he maintains, through experience from going to cons this year, I guess this guy's a creator, knows veteran creators, and they're getting killed. They're not making.
What's his name?
I don't even know.
Okay.
Never mind. I probably should have looked that up.
All right, that's perfectly fine.
He's maintaining that actual artists who go to shows are getting killed this year. They're not making any money. San Diego, New York.
Because
cons are all about cosplayers now and bullshit celebrities. Now,
that sounds like. Can you guys hold on? That's my call.
Take that call.
I have to take this call, folks. I love you.
Okay.
All right.
Well, I'll finish this up. Or we could. Or you should do your interview here. That would have been cool. You could have killed 2 birds with 1 stone. I wanted Mike's opinion on this. Now, Brian Johnson's opinion on cosplayers. He's not the most supportive, I guess. I wouldn't say he looked down at. I think his thing is he doesn't see how they're making money. He doesn't get it. He doesn't. Oh, you got 5?
I got 5.
You sure you didn't have to do that?
So, all right, here's the thing.
Are you Brian Johnson's opinion on cosplayers? He's
yes.
not. He doesn't understand it, and he doesn't understand how the cosplayers are making money. I'm a little more open, maybe a little younger, more street. I get it. Girls go through live and make costumes. The ladies and men, they're male cosplayers. Okay. They're very attractive.
And let's put it this way: it's a person's way, a comic book fan's pretty much only way to take a picture with your favorite character. Yes. Let's say Mystique is your favorite character.
Flesh, basically.
In the flesh, and a beautiful girl right next to you.
Yeah, or male. I mean, but let's be honest.
Most of them are exactly
of cosplayers with booths earning money at cons are female.
Yes, and I understand it. I know that Walt and Bry are completely against it.
They're old men, dude.
It's not. You kidding? I'm older than both of them.
Are you?
Yeah, I'm a month older than Walt, and I'm like 3 months older than Brian. So yeah, I do understand. I understand completely because this is somebody's only. They've been dreaming about this since they were kids.
Yes.
I would love to have taken a picture next to Dark Phoenix or even regular Phoenix.
And now you can.
I can.
I've taken my picture next to a Power Girl who looks like
Power Girl.
Like every down to the last 2 finer details.
Yes, exactly. Let's put it this way. For $10, is that worth it to me? Hell yes.
Yes.
$10 for me to take a picture next to Jean Grey, who is in this phenomenal costume. Yeah. And those costumes, they make them, they're not cheap.
No.
So they're just trying to recoup a little bit of their losses. Right. Make money? If they can, why not?
I do hear Brian mutter on his like, what the hell, man? How are they making money? How are they making money?
Because it's the ultimate fanboy expression of their. Let's put it this way: it's a fantasy.
I find it funny that he's like, how dare they make money? Well, like I was like, dude, like how, like if you can get it, get it.
Yeah.
I say the same thing for myself, for us.
People are getting pictures taken with us.
Look how ugly we are.
Yeah.
Like we're freaking chumps,
Hell
man.
yes. Well,
people want their photos with us.
Well, Brian's a chump.
In what world?
You're not a chump. I'm kidding.
In what world do we live in where you're the best looking dude all 4 of us?
Yeah, and that's disgusting.
It's like and people pay for this. People pay for this.
That is so horrible.
It's so I can't as a person who also has a booth and is collecting. I can't look down.
You can't because we are.
But Brian can because he's good at that.
Yeah, of course. Because
I just think it's funny.
I think it's amazing. I think it's hysterical. But I don't think that we should look down on them because they're just there to. And if they do make money, good for them. But basically, what they're doing is almost only covering their costs. Because those things cost anywhere between like $200 and $1,000.
I don't know
depending
that for
on how intricate.
We should, as I know some of the cosplayers who are going at this con. We should maybe ask delicately.
Okay.
If I was like, are you just breaking even? Like,
But
you're really raking it in.
But here's part of my.
It's like, yo, Ivy Doom Kitty, man.
Yeah,
like,
right.
you raking it in? Like,
Hey, Kaylee Cosplay. What's up?
Callie Cosplay. Yeah. Crystal Star.
Here's
like,
the thing. If they're making the money, God bless them.
Yes.
And if not, well, then I hope at least they're breaking even, especially since they're paying for a booth.
Right.
So here's my thing.
Okay.
The people who are creators are basically, get off my lawn. And this is supposed to be all inclusive. And that's what this is what Comic-Cons have become. They're all inclusive.
Evolution, man.
Is it my idea of perfection? No. I was a big fan. I was a big fan of the white box.
Yeah, we want
cons.
books. We want bootleg DVDs. And
yes,
if you got that, I'm happy.
Yeah, and I want to see the artists.
Yeah. Yes.
And you know what? If you're a golden age artist and you're having a problem, then I don't know. I don't have an answer
you can read
for you.
I found this blog post. It was off comicsbeat.com.
But I don't think like yelling at the kids to get off your lawn is the way to do it.
It sounds like a little bit.
It does sound like that a little bit, and I can't judge because I didn't read the article. But when you cast those stones, you got to make sure that your glass house is really spotless.
Yes.
So it's just me.
Keep on trucking.
Yeah.
Keep cosplaying.
I have a phone call to make, folks, but I wanted to just answer that, and I think it's really cool.
Thank you.
So,
Appreciate that.
not a problem. And there you go.
There you go. And before you go, now